Welcome, everybody. We're giving you another one of these Cream City Curveballs, Cream City Media Group production. I'm Justin from North Carolina.
I'm Jeff.
Chris King.
Yeah, man, we're all here after that frustrating baseball game yesterday. Probably, guys, my most frustrating game to watch of this entire year. Pardon me, folks. We're actually on the road, pulled over at a little BP here, give you a little bit of Brewers live action. Um, Gosh, man, Christian Yelich with the boot of all boots, not executing on opportunities to get runners in. Abner Uribe struggled, said he rested too much. Just a lot of blunders in that baseball game yesterday, and it probably has a lot of Brewers fans pissed off. I think the only thing that saved the entire state of Wisconsin was a Packers pick.
Yeah, I definitely think you're right on that. The bad defense kicked away basically every game they lost in that 4 game set. All three of them, they had chances to win. When you're going up against a good ass team like the Giants, you can't make mistakes. They made plenty, and it cost them big time.
Yeah, it just looked like a lack of discipline to me in this whole series, really. But from the first inning, I mean, you look at what Sal Frelick does when there's a line drive in the outfield. He doesn't go halfway. Instead, he rounds second base, and then that ends up giving a double play to the Giants, and the Brewers kept hitting. So that potentially could have been a run on the board that you missed. A lot of walks, walking guys, getting guys on base, and a good team makes you pay for it. The Giants did that. It's tough. And then obviously what Yelly did, he looked a little, I would say, not aggressive in the outfield, and I think that kind of messed with him. There was that big play in left field where it seemed like a left fielder is supposed to go get that pop up, and our shortstop went and got it. But it's just stuff like that just can't happen from a usually disciplined team in the Brewers.
Yeah, man, we gotta kind of tighten this thing up, man. We're on the way to St. Louis. Tough division series there. No matter what that record is, you know that team is going to come out and play good baseball, or they're going to challenge you. And our Brewers got to really get this stuff in line, man. Let's talk a little bit about a closed door meeting. I think it might be the second one of the year already. What do you gentlemen think about that?
Well, I think it's good, man. They said that the clubhouse remained locked for 30 minutes after the game. Pat Murphy aired it all out there with these guys, and I think it's great. You don't let this thing fester. Right now, you're sitting at 500. There's no way to not address it now and wait until you boot away 8 more games. We don't have time for that. The pennant race is on now. It starts game one. So you don't want to let these things fester, man. You put it all out there on the table. Now, Pat Murphy did say last year that they sat there and basically had, at minimum, one meeting a month to sit there, and he'd let the players air their grievances. He would air his. Just get all the dirty laundry out there and address it when it comes up. I respect that. For years, the word meeting was like the unspoken word. You couldn't say it. Oh, these guys are professional. They don't need meetings. You're going to make them feel better by talking about it? You're damn right you will. You get these guys' attention, you make them focus, and you make them do their damn job. I love it.
Yeah, you certainly just got to nip it in the butt while this is going on. You're playing a good team. Obviously, you had chances to win, which proves that you're a good team in itself. But if you want to win these games, if you put yourself in position a lot of times to win these games, and you're not doing it, then something has to be talked about between the team, between the players, between the staff. So I really enjoy that they were able to just get together and do that because, again, the Cardinals, yeah, the record might not show it, but they're another team who can take advantage of, mistakes and, walks and errors and letting guys on and stuff like that because they've scored at a high level this year. So yeah, you had to have that happen, especially in a tough series like this. And so I hope that definitely carries over into the Cardinal series and beyond.
Yeah, man, no, I absolutely agree with both of you. You gotta get this stuff righted, and it's never too early because we've seen teams that have missed the playoffs by one game, and that may be an inning or two or here that costs you the entire postseason. So heading into the St. Louis series, we got Patrick on the mound, and what do you know? St. Louis has a lefty on the mound. Brewers got to figure out a way to hit lefties, man. We got to have a good baseball game, and we got to go out and play. We have to get 2 out of 3 since we kind of peed down our leg in San Francisco. What do you guys think?
Yeah, minimum of 2 out of 3. Obviously, with the hated Cardinals, you always want to sweep their ass no matter what. but you got to get a minimum of 2 out of 3. It's St. Patrick, man. In St. Patrick we trust. So hopefully he gets us off on the right foot. We'll see, man. Patrick has pitched all right, and so the odds are good. But like you said, St. Louis is hitting better. They're not as bad so far this season as I thought they were going to be. Unfortunately, hopefully we beat them down this weekend and get them on one hell of a losing streak.
Yeah, it's just to me like control the things you can control, and that's playing good defense. That's not making mistakes on the base paths. That's not making errors. That's not throwing breaking balls that hang like. Toby had a couple hanging curveballs last night that didn't work out well. Like all that kind of stuff you can control. We got to locate. We got to be better because they do have some power and some pop in that lineup. You talk about guys that's been doing it for years, Arenado, and then even some of the young guys and Jordan Walker, Brendan Donovan. Like those guys, they can hit the ball. So we've got to just be disciplined in all areas of the game and just keep doing what we do because we're putting up the runs to win games. It's just a lot of the defensive errors and some of the blunders offensively has really come back to bite us. But I think it can change really quickly if we just clean some of that stuff up.
No, absolutely, for sure, man. And this is a huge day in Milwaukee sports, man. You got the Bucks playing a playoff game tonight, Brewers playing the hated Cardinals, Packers on the clock. Hey, Milwaukee, let's go have a hell of a night. We deserve it, man. This has been a Cream City Media Group production. Cream City Curveball. I'm your man, Justin from North Carolina.
I'm Jeff.
Chris King.
Peace.